This is the Klarus HR1, a featherweight headlamp that weighs only 46 grams. That's only 1.6 ounces, yet can output up to 600 lumens and run for over 2 days. That's a lot of runtime, but then again, it was designed for runtime, for long-distance runners, at night. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's see what we get in the package. And the package itself is quite nice. It's saying, the Klarus HR1, 600 lumens and up to 32 hours of runtime. The back has the main product features that it's 18 millimeters thick, so super thin. It's only 46 grams in weight, and that's just the headlamp itself, not the battery pack included. But that's crazy. It's only 1.62 grams. But anyway, let's see what we get inside. And we have the lamp itself and the battery pack and a USB-C charging cable and the manual, which, let's see here, it's in Chinese, English. Do we have any other languages? No, Chinese and English appears. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. You got other languages, Francais and Spanish. So yeah, depending on where in the world you are, you can figure out what features this thing has. And it does have, shows you what the different parts of the battery and the battery packs are, and that you can get an upgraded battery pack, a Pro model, and gosh, a rather complex chart as to the different modes that you can activate in settings. So anyway, let's see the unit itself. We got the battery pack here, Klarus, and this is a 200 milliamp hours of capacity. And you can find out what the condition of the battery is by pressing the power button here. So green means it's more than, I think, 75% battery charge. So as you charge this up, you connect this. Here's the charging port over here, hidden underneath this waterproof cap. And you put the USB-C cable in there, and as you charge it, it'll show you. It'll start, if it's near empty, it'll be in red, and it'll go into yellow, orange, and green to tell you that it's fully charged. And you connect with this waterproof connector, connect the unit, and yeah, works. So it functions with two activation buttons there. You have the main button, which is the on and off switch, as well as changing the power settings. It starts at high, goes into medium and low, and then you also have the lamp or a mode setting here. So it starts off with the large lamp, which is a spot, and switches over to both, the second one is a warmer light that is a flood, and just flood only. It also has a third mode, which is the red LED for night vision, or I should say night vision. It protects your night vision, and you activate that by pressing the mode, the secondary mode switch on the left, and keeping it down for 3 seconds, and it activates the red light, which is useful for keeping your night vision if you are doing astrophotography or astronomy, or just camping. Anyway, let's go see how well this thing this survives our abuse and use tests. This unit is IPX6 rated, which means that it is resistant to light water sprays, which would be equivalent to rain. And since you are going to be supposedly trail running with this thing, it should withstand a summer downpour as well as sweating into it. So we're going to simulate that with this water hose. Still here we have the low and spot, the low both in spot and flood, low in flood only, then back to the spot in high, mix, and flood only. So what do I think of the Klarus HR1? Well, first of all, let me thank Klarus for sending this unit out to me for a review, and thank you for watching it. If you found this review to be helpful, or at the very least entertaining, please hit the like button, and if this is the first review of mine that you've seen, please consider subscribing to the channel. It encourages me to make more content like this. So there's a lot to like about this particular headlamp. First of all, it is super light, and it is super bright for being so light. This thing, minus the battery pack, it weighs only as much as 4/4, so that is outrageous for a 600 lumen lamp. And I like the fact that you can tilt down the front. So, I mean, honestly, the reason you're buying a headlamp is you want to be hands-free. So, to be able to, I like the fact that you can tilt this down so you can illuminate what it is you're working on with your hands without having to tilt your neck forward. So that's useful. And I like the battery pack. The battery pack is swappable so that you can replace it with a fresh one if it goes down. But more importantly, it is a USB-C connection so that you could potentially use this as an emergency power bank. So that is a great feature. About the only thing I don't like about this particular headlamp is that the band, the strap, is not user replaceable. It is permanently attached to the back plate of the headlamp. So if this gets cut or frayed or damaged over time, if this goes, you're going to have to figure out some way to repair it, or otherwise buy a new unit, because there's no way to take the strap off the unit. Now, the plus side of that is that there's no danger of the connection here popping off and you losing your headlamp. But you know, that's just something just to be aware of. Obviously, of course, you can always take off the battery pack, so at least that's salvageable. So just something to be mindful of when purchasing this. And if you are interested in picking one of these up, I've included a link in the video description. Please use that link if you want to pick it up, because truth be told, I do get a small commission for it, but it's going to cost you the same whether you use that link or not. So yeah, do me a favor and use the link. Anyway, thank you for watching, and you be safe out there. Moondog, out.